This is research I found out about hurricanes, but before I get to the research, I want to tell you something about my older brother. When Hurricane Florence hit the Carolinas, he said to everybody in the family that he was going to stay in his home and ride out the storm. At first I thought he was crazy, but after a while I accepted it that if he wants to ride out the storm, let him. And he did, and he survived. But there was damage to his car and to his property, but that's not important. There are three things I found out about hurricanes. One, the flooding, the water takes months to go back to the ocean. Two, it takes 6 months to clean up all the damage and garbage and stuff. And three, a lot of people don't know this, toxic waste. I'm not a big fan of toxic waste. I think it's wrong. Whoever invented it must have been out of their mind. But then again, they're not here. Imagine that stuff not being stored properly. If it's stored properly and the hurricane gets to it, nothing happens. But if it's not stored properly and the hurricane gets to it, it can get into the water and the air. Imagine breathing that stuff and drinking that stuff up. You don't want to do that. I don't want my environment to be full of toxic waste, but it is. This is a fact I found out from somebody who survived 2 hurricanes, and I was surprised to hear that. But I had questions and I was curious. Do you want, and the one thing, Mother Nature, how bad she can be, how mean she can be. I guess she's angry because of all the people that destroyed her environment. That's her. I don't see her as a woman. I see her more as a person. Or I don't say woman very much, but that's not the point. There are some things down south that people are prepared for hurricanes. They always have been. But there are some things that they're not prepared for. And some things could be dangerous and outright deadly. Me, I don't know how I would survive a hurricane. I plan to move down south in a couple years. But I hope it's one thing I don't experience, and it's a hurricane. I hope I never ever have to experience. I experience enough natural disasters here in Ohio. 3 is more than enough. That'll give you something to think about. Think about it.